in the control booth there? Would you run the tape?
Hello and welcome to the QnA YouTube channel. My name is Jacko, and in today's video we are going over the second episode of the Q&A. As I mentioned in the previous Q&A, which was as of recording not that long ago, these Q&As are going to be mostly bi-monthly, so that means every second month. But it really depends on the amount of questions we get. So this one's going to be a lot shorter than the previous one since we had never done a Q&A, and it hasn't been too long since the last one. So I have three major questions that I've gotten more than once. So I'm going to start off with one of the bigger ones. Why do I do no commentary, specifically on the gameplay videos? So that just means, why do I do recordings without me talking over them like traditional playthroughs are with other YouTube channels? I will be uploading some voice gameplay videos to see what you guys prefer before I continue. But in truth, it's just easier to edit these gameplay videos without the commentary, as I only need to worry about reattaching game audio when doing cuts. If you record commentary, and if you record commentary on top of it, then you have to make sure the splicing for both is consistent. I've done it before. It's not a huge deal. We've done Frostpunk, Stardew Valley, 100 Days. We've done a couple of playthroughs, Borderlands, where I did do commentary. It wasn't too hard. It's just different. Right now I'm trying to have some consistency for you guys, like genuine consistency. Right now we have uploads all the way until August saved up. So that should be good. On to the next question. Why are the thumbnails so provocative / slightly adult or 18 plus? I think this is pretty obvious of a question, or what the answer is quite obvious. But I'll answer anyways. Thumbnails are the first thing people see, so I need to give something to essentially lure people in. I don't really plan on changing this, but if it's a big deal, if I get enough comments about it, I may reconsider it. So if it's an issue with my audience, I'll of course change it. But we're still trying to grow, so it's the way YouTube works. We have to do something like that. Obviously, they're never going to be grossly 18 plus, but mostly going to be what they are now. Will old gameplay series ever be completed? This is a reference, I believe, to my series on games like I mentioned, Frostpunk, Soma, Borderlands, Stardew Valley, etc. I would continue these series if there wouldn't be a major change in my playstyle, as it's been ages since I last recorded them. I might restart some series like Soma and Stardew, but that's only a possibility and not a certainty. I might redo Soma. If I redo it, it's going to be straight from the beginning, and then we're going to pretend as if the first one didn't happen. It'll be like a season 2 or version 2 almost. Same with Stardew Valley. I have plans for a Stardew Valley-esque game to play. But that will be in the future. At the moment, we have a bunch of new gameplay series out, so we're not really hankering too much, I don't think, to restart old ones. Again, like the thumbnails, if enough people ask, I will consider it. So, as I mentioned in the last Q&A, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in this video or any other video, and I will either try to respond to you directly as fast as I can, or if I get a lot of the same questions, I'll just make another Q&A. And again, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is the second episode of the Q&A, and the next one will happen for another 2 months, give or take. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.